Friday, party people. It is after 4 p.m. and you know what that means? The weekend has officially kicked in. I love the weekends. I love seeing my friends. I love relaxing. I love really just everything about the weekend. The farmer's market, I love it all. The weekends are my jam. I'm actually gonna kick it off here with a little 10K run. I like to run on Friday afternoons just to kind of like sweat out the week and reset my mind and just kind of get into weekend mode. Let's go hit this run and let the weekend commence. I'm dying. Dying. I actually thought I was gonna be sick. That was awful. Don't puke, don't puke. Don't puke, don't puke. It was just so fast. And really hot out. I'm gonna be so for real with you guys. That was not fun. Was it crazy fast and a good PR? Yes. But it was not fun. Like actually kind of miserable. How far is a 10K in miles? Yeah, 6.21. Why does Strava, okay, it says 6.25 right there. And it didn't give me a 10K award. Is that not a 10K? Wait, that's so weird. Weird, weird, weird. Well, anyway, that's done. Honestly, I have no other thoughts than that. Just like waiting for the life to come back into my body. So as you probably guessed, I was gassed after that run and just needed a couple hours to rot. So I did that and that was great. 10 out of 10 recommend. And I didn't need to PR the 10K today. I didn't need to do that. But I had a really good first mile and I went, wonder if I could PR today. I wonder if today would be a good day to PR the 10K. And so then I continued that pace for the next 5 miles. Brock has been dealing with a basement flood at his house. So I'm actually headed over there now to check on it and like see how it's going. And we had plans to eat dinner, but obviously he's been dealing with that. Just gonna go get a pulse for what's going on over there, figure out what we're gonna eat because I'm hungry as heck. And then it honestly is kind of panning out to be a really chill Friday night. So I checked on the project. Half of the carpet is ripped out, so it is a little bit severe, and I can't currently use any of the water either. So this will be an ongoing project this weekend, I fear. Things are not looking too great, but per usual, Brock's got a great attitude about it. How do you feel about it, Brock?
You know, I love being a homeowner because you get to deal with all this
Bleep. Well, you're handling it like a champ. Wait, are these the sweaters you got us?
Yeah, this is your sweater.
Oh, cute.
Mm-hmm.
So we have this tradition that when either of us goes on trips without the other person, we get a hoodie or like a crew neck from that place. And Brock was just in Chicago for work. Wait, I love it. It's so cute.
Yep.
It's kind of like more like sweatery than sweatshirty.
Yeah, it is kind of sweatery. It's kind of cute. Illinois.
Cute. Did you get it straight from the bean?
Yep. Yeah, straight from O'Hare. That's the international airport.
We also have this bad thing, or we have this thing where we also don't remember this tradition. until we get to the airport on our way home. And then we go, oh yeah, there's this tradition that we do.
I thought about
So
it
the
all
last
day.
like 3 sweatshats have been purchased.
I took a
in
train from
airports.
Chicago to the airport, so.
We had a little Chicago adventure.
Yeah, I did.
Now he's back, and now we're going to dinner. So, yeah, the house is going to be an ongoing project. But your girl's hungry, so. Mama's gotta eat.
That seems crazy. How? How could that be the case?
It must be pulling water from somewhere.
But there's like. I was reading ChatGPT solutions to why my water isn't fully drained.
Oh. So can you explain the plastic bag?
My toiletries. It's Adapt Kit.
So
Or
he has to
Dap Kit
he has
is
to
what
shower here at the gym because his water still doesn't work.
So fortunate to have such a nice facility.
I'm here for the 8 a.m. CrossFit. On Saturdays they do partner WODs, which is kind of cool. So Rock's gonna be my partner today, and it's like a 30-minute AMRAP. Should be super fun. I love a partner workout, and I love when it's like a you go, I go format. So happy Saturday, y'all. I'm excited to show you a regular Saturday in my life. Always starting with CrossFit. Gotta get your workout in, you know? over the class time because we were taking forever doing the snatches and doing the box jumps. And we still had the 30-minute partner workout left. So that Cal Echo bike, every time I see it, I'm like, this is the worst. 8 a.m. CrossFit complete, and Saturday can begin. I love a good partner workout. Somehow it didn't feel like there was very much rest though.
No rest.
It was like a Yuko Aiko, which usually means you get a good amount of rest, but we got no rest. That's a good way to start a Saturday. Just burn like a casual 600 calories.
I burned 1,000.
You burned 1,000 calories? Wow.
I got a lot to burn though.
Brock and I are making a dump run today because he had to rip out all of his carpets because his basement flooded. So we have to take those to the dump today. And I'm taking this opportunity to clean out the pantry, the fridge, and the freezer, which I love a good clean out. Since we're going to the dump anyway, we might as well get this done, and I've been wanting to do it for a while. So today's the day. I got my Starbucks, which means I'm ready to work, baby. Let's do this.
What'd you think about that sandwich place on the way to Preach?
Oh, it was delicious.
Really like it?
Mm-hmm. Well, we finished all of our chores. We went to the dump, dropped all that stuff off. So now we're eating lunch, and then we get to start the fun part of the weekend. So I'm a little burnt out on chores.
Brady's being an absolute trooper.
And I was really hungry, so.
This helps.
But we had a very productive morning, working out, loading all that stuff up, going to the dump. So now we just kind of get to enjoy and relax. And it feels better after you've been productive, I think.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so sandwich, stop at the house, and then we're headed to the lake.
What up, you guys?
What,
What up, YouTube?
On another day of the channel.
Coming to you live.
I'm just taking a picture. Get some sweaters on and hit it.
Sleepy girl.
It's uncovered and all the
so
lift.
cute.
Is that all the way up?
Yeah.
Sleepy girl.
Water's
not
up.
good.
I mean, look at her beach. She's half the size.
Why don't you just lift in further?
But I'm dancing the scores. Are your business getting baked? You don't know what it's bad to be a warrior. Blue strips, band tits in a strip club going once.
You wouldn't know, Colin.
No, I wouldn't. This body looks like it's.
These guys.
Yummy. I just got home from dinner and I'm about to have my peppermint tea and just kind of like wind down for the night. I do have my long run tomorrow. Sundays I always try to do my long runs. So I think I'm gonna do 10 miles and I just kind of like laid out my stuff here. That way when I wake up early in the morning, I don't have to think about it. I just have like everything set up and ready for me. So yeah, that's the fit. Got my fuel, got my shoes out, even have a fresh pair of socks. Yeah, so we're ready for tomorrow. So I'll just be enjoying my peppermint tea and winding down for the night, early bedtime, and early wake up for my long run tomorrow. Good morning. It is Long Run Sunday. I have a 10-mile run today. I had my protein pancakes, so I'm feeling really fueled up. I have some gels that I'm going to take with me. But yeah, I'm going to get this long run out of the way. I'm going to do it at kind of an easy pace. I PR'd my 10K on Friday, so that was like all the speed work I need to do for the week. So really just kind of a nice, easy 10-mile run, and then we'll get to enjoy the rest of our Sunday. Let's do it. Well, long run is complete. So honestly, it was a pretty good run. It was pretty chill. I didn't have really a pace goal in mind. I just wanted to get it done with. I'm glad that I started it when I did, because it just now is getting like really hot. I slept in for an extra hour, so I didn't really start my run till like 8:30. And I originally wanted to start it more around like 7:30 to beat the heat, because it's supposed to be really hot today. And we saw how that went on Friday when I tried to run in the heat. So I slept in a little bit, got a little bit later of a start, but there's pretty good cloud coverage for most of the run, so it stayed pretty cool. It's nice to have it done with and can move on and enjoy the rest of the day. Happy Sunday, long run complete, and time to enjoy the rest of the day.
Doctor, look into my eyes. I've been breathing everything.
Dad, what are we doing for Father's Day?
Oh, we're
going to the beach, and then we're gonna have steak and I think baked potatoes or potatoes of some kind.
Did you choose the activity and the meal?
I did, yeah. Thanks to my family and to the Denines too.
What are you gonna do at the beach?
I'm gonna just do a lot of hanging out, sunning myself, swimming. It's gonna be nice, actually. Can't wait.
What about you, Mom? What are you gonna do at the beach?
Work on the tan, always.
Catch a tan. Just doing a little afternoon check-in. We are still at the beach. We've been here for like 4 hours. I have been catching a solid tan, so I'm super happy about that. We're gonna hang out here for a little bit longer. Brock is on the way home from lunch. He took his dad to lunch, and we might get on the boat, or we might just kind of head home and prep for the barbecue. But for now, we're just soaking up the sunshine. So I got my Sour Patch Kids family size bag. When they say family size, it really just means Brody size bag. So, gotta have the good snacks.
That feels good.
Got your steak.
Okay. Oh, you're thinking of Anders, yeah. Oh, okay. Or Jody, maybe. Yeah, okay. But I do. What I was gonna say about it is I remember my cousin Anders. We lived on 5 acres that backed up the warehouse.
Okay, peach huckleberry
And
pie.
so we just had so much fun. We loved it. I mean, It was.
What'd your dad do?
At that time, he was in
Cox?
recruiting.
Did you get your
He was a
visa?
Oh, from the
recruiter.
military?
No, oh no.
That's really good.
Executive
Really good.
recruiting. Well, he was initially